Hello, I'm just about to go to work. I'm going to say some bad things, like fuck and cunt. So I put sticky tape on my tit to hide the company I work for. Time for an anime review. Forgive me for most likely pronouncing this wrong. We are reviewing Hyouge Mono. This is about tea, war, and set after the Nobunaga era. Very recent 2011 vintage, 39 episodes. Now, this anime is sensational. Quite a mature taste, lots and lots of fun. We follow the Warring States Sengoku period in Japan's history. And we follow the character Futura Sasuke. Now, he is a very young officer under Nobunaga when he was at the height of his power, and we see some very prominent events occur. Now, this is a historical anime, and my belief is that Japan is aware of its own history, so there are spoilers. It's the story between the characters is what the real story is. So if I mention events, it's because other people in the country of origin were already aware of them, and there is one controversy I will cover. Futura is following Oda, and he's being, ruthless and flamboyant as he's been recorded in history. Western clothing, strange armour, pretty epic battle tactics. Now, in the underworld of all this, tea and tea ceremonies rule the aristocratic society. And there is these ancient treasures from other countries in Japan of quite famous pottery pieces, and 3 of these pottery pieces are practically ruling Japan. If you collect these 3 teapots, you are the ruler. So everyone's scrambling to this, including the Master of Tea. Now, Futura's dream is to be the Master of Tea himself, the successor, though it seems he's very far from it, and on top of that he's got a full-time job as being a samurai and future general. After Oda Nobunaga, which I will point out, his character is so well done. He is out there, he's arrogant, he's flamboyant, he's very violent, executing people. His clothing is probably way dramatised. That part of history is probably not covered. He does wear a western suit of armour, drinking out of a skull, all the stuff that would scare, all the countrymen. After his passing, Hideyoshi is seen murdering Nobunaga. And this is quite controversial because it differs from history, but it's a current conspiracy theory in Japanese history. Also, the anime also makes a point that this is fictional, though just some historical items, facts, events is just so close to truth, it's not funny. So, Nobunaga dies very, very early, and the rest of the time is ruled by Hideyoshi, about 3/4 of the anime. And Futura is assisted in this, even though he loves Nobunaga, and learns of the truth. He slowly climbs up his rank of general and finds more money, time, gets a wife to dedicate himself to tea. He comes across the Master of Tea, can't remember his name, fellow all dressed in black, old monk-looking gentleman, and starts doing some outrageous things. Episodes fly, things just get more and more interesting, and it has quite an interesting and epic ending where political shit goes down and the character has to off himself. You see the true pain behind their form of hirikari or seppuku execution. That's it for the story for now. Absolutely highly recommended. Very mature taste, can get violent and graphic from times to time, so objectable content, the little kids, fuck off. The characters are just clearly well done. Futura I absolutely love. He is a flawed character of the period. He's greedy, He does things he does not supposedly do, like take bribes, embezzle, put money in areas he shouldn't, some dishonest tactics, letting enemy general run away in exchange for an item. He gets caught out sometimes, but he is flawed, and he tries to follow himself through Zen and perfect himself later on when he is a established general and character in the Kyoto aristocratic society. A very political anime, very historical, great for the time. Can be dry if you're more into flashy moe fucking shonen Naruto masturbation shit. But anyone for half a brain in their head, you will enjoy the sheer detail, the story, the artifacts. There's even one fucking awesome joke where Futuro's comparing a cup to his wife's tits and getting horny. His facial expressions, even though he's not classical to animes, well drawn. It's great. Check it out. Not very popular. I think I am the first reviewer on YouTube. Check it out. Peace the fuck out.